Hi, this is New with a minute of medicine for your mind. There once was a young man that in college got mixed up in the party scene and trying different things, and it turned into a full-blown addiction in his life. So much so that he lied to folks, stole from his family, hid from people that were positive but wanted to help him. Things got so bad in his life that he began to ask God to help him and to change him. But it seemed like God wasn't answering because things were getting worse in his life. So much so that that young man felt complacent that he was going to be an addict the rest of his life. Then this stranger out of the blue who didn't know him from a can of paint walked up to him and said, "Hey, you're a champion. Why are you walking around defeated?" He went on to say, "Listen, God loves you just as you are, nothing more or nothing less. The only thing God requires of you is you to let him love you the way you deserve to be loved." And despite everything that young man tried to break the bonds of addiction in his life that didn't work, those simple words from that man, that stranger, broke the bonds in his mind and in his heart. And today, that young man is living freed, healed, delivered, and productive in his purpose. You see, what I'm trying to say to you today, it's real simple, see? Just because God's not talking to you when you go to him with the problem doesn't mean he's not working on it. He's talking to your solution, and your help is on the way. Remember the children of Israel when they were in bondage for about 400 years and they cried out to God to help them, to get them out of that bondage, and it seems like God wasn't listening because he didn't come to their rescue. He wasn't responding back. As a matter of fact, Pharaoh's grip got even tighter on them. Then all of a sudden, here comes Moses and told Pharaoh to let my people go, and you know the rest of the story. You see, the bottom line is this: don't get discouraged and upset and derailed when you go to God about something and it seems like he's not responding to you, because if he was talking to you, that would mean you were the solution, and apparently you're not the solution because you wouldn't have been in the problem in the first place. You see, God's not talking to you because he's talking to your solution. So keep talking to him so he can keep talking to your solution, and stand fast because your Moses is on his way. This is New with a minute of medicine for your mind.